Well, hey everybody, welcome to this week's midweek message. Hope everybody is having a great week. A little bit different today. I've been out here shredding grass and all kinds of other stuff that needed shredded, and the tractor needed to cool down because it's about 100 and something degrees out here. So I thought, well, while it's cooling down, might as well stop and get our message done. So I thought a lot about, this last one. I had Shane Hale here, and he talked a lot about, and he says all the time in his videos, it's amazing what God can do when you give him access to your life. And I thought a lot about that this week. And as I went through this week thinking about my life and the things in my life, and, I'll preface all this by saying, do I have struggles in my life? Absolutely. Do I have highs and lows and ups and downs? Absolutely. And I've chronicled those in these videos on my blog if you've read it. I've talked a lot about those. We all have struggles. We all have ups and downs. But as I'm thinking about it this week, and, over the last several years, I've been, once I finally, gave God full access to my life, I've been able to do some things that I never really thought. He's taken me in directions that I never thought about. I've had the honor of speaking or doing a few funerals, which I know you may say, well, that's not necessarily a good thing. No, it's not. I wasn't, happy about it being a funeral, but I was honored to be able to honor those people that I love that passed away, and never thought I would be doing that, to be honest with you. Just a couple of weeks ago, I had the honor and the privilege of marrying a couple of our really good friends, and never thought that I would be doing that either. So over the course of the last several years, all that has taken place, and those things have meant a lot to me, and was an honor and a privilege to get to do. My daughter was at church camp last week, and I go down there Friday night to visit her, and there's two kids that while I'm there are baptized. And one by one of the counselors there, or one of the directors of the session, and the other one by a parent. And so as I'm watching them, and I watch those kids come out of that water of baptism, and they're in tears, and their parents are crying tears of joy. Both of them's families were there, and I watch all their friends and how excited they are for them. And I sit there with tears of joy in my eyes, watch this. I don't know either one of these kids. I just went to see my daughter. I don't know either one of these kids, but I now have a new brother and a new sister in Christ. And it's so cool to watch that. And I thought back to when I was fortunate enough to be able to baptize my three, and what that meant to me, and how fortunate I was to get to do that, and just watch God work in all of our lives. And so many times these days we get caught up in, politics or sports or whatever else is going on, that we forget to look around and see what God has done in our lives. And when we give him access to our life and see all the blessings that we do have. So I challenge you this week, after you get done watching this video, tomorrow, whenever you think about it and have time, think about all the things that God has done for you in your life, and thank him for those, and take time to slow down and just be grateful for all of those things. We all have struggles. We all have ups and downs, no doubt. But we also have a lot to be thankful for. And so as I went through this week, I just thought about all those things, and man, I'm just thankful for what God's done in my life. And I challenge you to sit down and pray and thank God for what he's done in your life as well. So hope everybody has a great rest of your week. And as soon as this tractor cools down, I'm going to continue to sweat out here. So hope everybody has a great rest of your week. As always, love God, love people, go make a difference.